Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by the channel today. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's content. Just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice, so always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. If we are looking at the overall crypto market cap, you guys can see we are currently sitting at $828.3 billion. Down 3.6% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 37.3%. Looking across the board, we are seeing, a lot of red across the board, to be quite honest with you guys. In the last 24 hours, you guys can see majority of the cryptocurrencies are down quite a bit. There's a lot of fear within the board right now, especially after, there's speculation going on whether or not Coinbase really holds, their private keys. Not private keys, hold their funds that they say that are in their reserves or not. After the FTX collapse, I believe every single exchange, all the big exchanges are going to be questioned about that. But there is some statement that has come out in regards to that today. But overall, there is a lot of fear within the board. But today, guys, I want to look further into Terra Luna Classic. I believe Terra Luna Classic needs an urgent update, and that's what I'm bringing you guys just right now. As you guys can see, the price of Terra Luna Classic right now is at 0.00015 cents. It is down 9.5% once again in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, as well as 6.6% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Terra Luna Classic's ranking has fell quite a bit over the past few days, currently ranked at that top 46 spot. Market cap is currently below that $1 billion mark, currently sitting at 918 million, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at 124.2 million. So nonetheless, it's no secret at this point that we are seeing a lot of fear across the board, especially in the Terra Luna price. And what can happen in the next few days, that's what I'm going to cover in this video. But before we jump into that, let's look at the news that is going to affect the entire market. But so far, we have heard something come out from Coinbase. So it says breaking: Coinbase confirms that it holds 635,000 Bitcoin, $635,000 worth of Bitcoin on behalf of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, and that they are secure. So as you guys know, that there's a lot of information going that some of these exchanges don't own any of these reserves that they say they do. And obviously after the FTX collapse, everyone has a right to say that, but Coinbase has come and confirmed today that they do. But I do believe there is still going to be a little bit of an extensive investigation or look through this to really confirm whether or not all the funds that they have on their reserves, really do they have them, or is there any shady business going on the back end. So we will see what happens with that. But guys, let me tell you, if something were to come about Coinbase reserves not correlating with what the numbers state, then this can really impact the crypto space. So the next few days could be very massive in terms of that. Looking at the price of Terra Luna Classic, as you guys can see right now, is once again still sitting below this level of resistance, which is at that 0.0017 cents mark, which I've been saying that right now basically we are being supported by a little bit of a support that was built up around the early May-ish area. But guys, if we lose this level at that 0.00013 cents mark, we could be in for more downwards momentum, and the next prices I would be looking at is around this range, which would mean a further move down of about 34%. And now you may be asking, Crypto ZX, is that a possibility? Obviously no one wants to hear this right now. No one is wanting to hear this, including myself. Obviously we all want to see the markets boom, just have a nice healthy move towards the upside. Everyone wants to have green days, but unfortunately that's not the case right now. And one thing I do want to tell you guys for the price of Terra Luna Classic right now is that the buying pressure is not there. This is a very big indication that we should not be getting too excited about. There is no buying pressure whatsoever right now on Terra Luna Classic side, but that is to be expected because the overall market is not on the bullish end of the spectrum, and that's why hence we are seeing downwards momentum, downwards pressure forming on Terra Luna Classic along with other cryptos. But like I said, guys, we need to keep this zone intact, especially around this wick that we just saw after that November 9th crash. If we go below this, then yes, things could start looking a little scarier for Terra Luna Classics. And obviously, I'm sorry, this was the price I'm talking about, this wick that we saw on November 9th. If we go below this, then yes, we could be in for more downwards momentum. But now comes the question, is that going to be the end of Terra Luna Classic? Absolutely not. I still believe that this community got a lot of faith in this project, and this community is taking so much initiative on a daily basis to really make this project go back to where it was. Obviously that is going to take time, but the burn is really going to help. We're seeing more and more exchanges ramp up this burn, and I do believe in 2023 there's going to be more and more exchanges that are going to come and start supporting this, so that will get really exciting as far as the overall burn is concerned, because the more Terra Luna Classic that gets burned, the lower the circulation supply that gets. So that is obviously going to have good impact on the overall price for Terra Luna Classic in the long haul. But right now, yes, we are seeing some hurdles, but this should be a learning lesson for everyone. I know a lot of newcomers came into the space, and maybe you did get into Terra Luna Classic early on. Obviously after the major collapse, let's say you got in around this zone and you were sitting on your bags while it was pumping to these prices, that's when you want to be selling, guys. A lot of people tend to forget that we're here to make profits, and you could see 5 to 10x in crypto very, very fast, but we tend to have a mentality where we just want to not fall for that. We just want to say, hey, what, we're gonna become millionaires overnight. That's not the case, guys. You always want to be locking in your profits, and I cannot stress this enough. I will be your best friend that tells you that no one's gonna become rich overnight. It's that part of the markets. Obviously some people get rich, some don't, and that's just part of the cycle. Some will succeed, some won't. But what my strategy is going to be is, if Terra Luna Classic for some, the price of Bitcoin right now, this is something that we all need to keep in mind. Like I said, depending on how this thing unfolds, this massive Coinbase investigation, I think that is going to continue. I think we're going to hear a lot of more information coming on that. But I believe if we hear some sort of negative impact, even a little bit of a news that could be negatively impacted, I do believe Bitcoin's going to dump. And if Bitcoin dips, like I said, Bitcoin has not hit the price lows compared to previous cycles, because every other cycle that we compare, Bitcoin price does go down about 83% to 87% from all-time highs, and we're currently not there yet. If we do take that into consideration, that would put us roughly around 11k-ish mark. So we do still have more downwards momentum to go, and I do still see that happening, as I've mentioned in my previous videos to you guys. But if that were to happen, obviously Terra Luna price is going to react, and if Terra Luna price goes around to these levels, guys, I will be accumulating millions of Terra Luna Classic at that point, because it will be very, very cheap. But I will keep you guys updated. Obviously the positive price that we need to see Terra Luna Classic go is to obviously above this level of resistance, but until we're below it, we are in extreme danger. But that is it for today's update. I would love to know your thoughts down below, what your stance is on Terra Luna Classic right now, where you could see the price go, and what do you think about the overall markets. Let me know in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow from Crypto ZX, and peace out.